evening and welcome to Biz RoundUp. I'm Tamiru Nimsat and we at Art Television bring you a collection of business highlights. Let's have a look at the headlines. President plans to expedite the digital transformation process. Sri Lanka Customs launches new online tracking system. Liquor license holders must fulfill special tax obligations, IRD says. News in detail. In a move towards digital transformation, President Anukumara Dissanayake has appointed Dr. Hans Vijay Surya as the Chief Advisor to the President on digital economy last week. The President's media division in a statement said that President Dissanayake aims to drive economic growth, enhance national competitiveness and deliver measurable benefits to all citizens.
Dr. Vijay Surya, a globally recognized leader in ICT, currently serves as the CEO of Telecommunications Business and Group Executive Director at Axiata Group. Following a transition period, he will step down from his role to take on leadership responsibilities with the government of Sri Lanka's digital transformation strategy. The President's media division said that this appointment is integral to the President's vision, as he will also lead the ICTA board as non-executive chairman, overseeing the program planning for digital economic growth. Dr. Vijay Surya is expected to assume further executive roles, including Secretary of the newly constituted Ministry of Digital Economy and Chair of the Digital Economy Authority. These entities will spearhead the development of digital public infrastructure to empower citizens inclusively and harness technological advances to drive social and economic progress.
A key meeting on the digitalization of social welfare programs took place at the Presidential Secretariat under the patronage of President Anukumara Dissanayake recently. The meeting highlighted the importance of digitizing the paddy storage system, an initiative aimed at stabilizing rice prices and addressing the ongoing rice shortage.
The discussion also covered the transformation of social welfare programs, including Aswasuma, designed to benefit low-income families. Additionally, plans were laid out to digitize relief distribution for children from economically disadvantaged backgrounds for the upcoming school term, along with the distribution of fertilizer subsidies. Present at the discussion were prominent figures such as Group Chief Executive of Dialog Axiata plc, Supun Veerasinghe, Chief Technology Officer of Millennium IT ESP, Mahesh Vijayanayake, and a panel of field experts. The meeting signifies a collaborative effort to leverage digital technology for more efficient, transparent welfare distribution, further supporting Sri Lanka's low-income households.
Sri Lanka Customs has officially launched its new online tracking system for customs declarations and containers, now available to the public. According to Sri Lanka Customs, the initiative aims to streamline services and enhance the efficiency of Sri Lanka's trading ecosystem. Through the system, traders can monitor the real-time status of their customs declarations, viewing updates on cargo clearance and related tax details. Individual containers within the declaration can also be tracked, offering detailed oversight for better planning. Consignees can access the information using their TIN number and the respective customs declaration number. Available via web browser and mobile app, this system offers convenience for users on the move, reflecting Sri Lanka Customs' commitment to digital transformation, transparency and economic progress. Another contingent of the Sri Lanka Air Force is set to embark on a peacekeeping mission to the Central African Republic in the first week of December. The passing out parade for the number 10 contingent was held at SLAF base Katunayake, with Commander of the Air Force Air Marshal Udeni Rajapaksa taking the salute. Group Captain Udita Silva, the contingent commander, led the parade. This deployment includes 20 officers and 88 airmen who will join the United Nations Multidimensional Integrated Stabilization Mission known as MINUSCA. Addressing the assembled officers and airmen, Air Marshal Rajapaksa highlighted the international recognition received by the Sri Lanka Air Force for their bravery, professionalism and dedication in previous missions. Since 2014, the Air Force's involvement in UN peacekeeping has generated approximately $130 million for Sri Lanka's treasury. The commander noted that such missions continue to bolster the country's global reputation and bring economic benefits, underscoring the vital role played by these peacekeeping operations. Stay tuned. We will return after this short commercial break. Welcome back after the break. The Inland Revenue Department has issued a new directive for liquor license holders seeking to renew their licenses effective from the beginning of next year. According to the IRD, license holders must fulfill specific tax obligations before applying for a tax clearance certificate. These requirements include submitting the income return for the 2023-2024 assessment year and ensuring all due taxes are paid. Additionally, license holders must complete self-assessment payments for the first and second quarters of the 2024-2025 assessment year and file quarterly returns through September 2024 with corresponding tax payments. Monthly tax payments must also be current and any additional registered taxes should be up to date. The application form for the tax clearance certificate is available for download on the IRD website. In a proactive move to enhance Sri Lanka's export value chain, the Export Development Board has established a new trade facilitation task force. The launching ceremony of the task force was held at the Export Development Board premises recently. Comprising representatives from 35 public sector organizations involved in cross-border trade, the task force aims to streamline processes and tackle operational challenges facing exporters. The ADB highlighted that this collaboration seeks to reduce trade barriers, increase interagency coordination and support Sri Lanka's economic growth by helping exporters remain competitive in global markets. By providing easy access to information, resources and targeted solutions, this initiative is expected to optimize operations and ultimately boost the country's export income. The Sri Lanka-Canada Business Council of the Ceylon Chamber of Commerce successfully concluded its trade and investment mission to Canada, strengthening bilateral relations and exploring new opportunities in key sectors recently.
The mission, led by SLCBC President Priyantra Chandrasekhara, included meetings with Canadian business leaders, government officials and academic institutions, aiming to enhance collaboration in trade, investment and education. The highlight of the mission was the Sri Lanka-Canada Business Forum, which showcased Sri Lanka's potential in emerging sectors like smart agriculture, tourism and IT. Notable events included meetings with Canadian universities to explore academic partnerships and discussions with key business associations on joint ventures and trade expansions in agri-tech, mineral exports and coconut-based products. In Ottawa, the delegation met with Canadian MPs and Sri Lankan High Commissioner, while in Vancouver, discussions with city officials and trade boards emphasized the dynamic role of the Sri Lankan diaspora in fostering bilateral ties.
Stay tuned. We will return after this short commercial break. Welcome back after the break. Transdigm Group, a renowned American engineering technology giant, along with the Board of Investment of Sri Lanka, has invested $8.5 million to establish a new manufacturing plant in the Vatupitiwala investment zone. The foundation stone for this facility was laid with key dignitaries including the US Ambassador to Sri Lanka, Julie Chang, recently.
Transdigm Group, valued at 6.6 billion rupees, has over 16,000 employees globally and provides engineering solutions to major aviation brands like Boeing and Airbus. Its Sri Lankan subsidiary, AmSafe Birdport, has operated successfully in the export zone since 2001, contributing significantly to the national economy and global aviation supply chain. The new Shield facility marks a strategic shift, with Transdigm relocating 100% of its Chinese manufacturing operations to Sri Lanka. This move, driven by favorable trade conditions and Section 301 tariffs on China, aligns with Sri Lanka's goal to attract high-value foreign direct investment. BOI Chairman Arjuna Herath emphasized the economic growth potential and employment impact of this partnership, highlighting Shield's commitment to diversifying exports and meeting international quality standards.
Speaking at the event, US Ambassador Julie Chang said that Shield's decision to move its manufacturing plant from China to Sri Lanka is a testament to the growing interest of US investment in the country.
Shield's decision to establish a manufacturing here in Sri Lanka, to move it from China to Sri Lanka, is a testament to the growing interest of US investment here. The United States is already the largest export market for Sri Lanka, and it's wonderful to see greater U.S. investment directly coming here. We need to have more bilateral, both ways, trade and investment between our countries. I'm very excited about seeing more of that trend. And manufacturing moves like this one, driven by customer demand to diversify supply chains, they represent a great opportunity for Sri Lanka. If the new government can continue to strengthen the investment climate, strengthen implementation of anti-corruption measures, and address transparency, this could even be a greater potential for more companies to come, manufacture, and invest right here in Sri Lanka. You know that phrase, if you build it, they will come? I believe they will come. And that means more jobs for Sri Lanka, more prosperity for everybody, and more research and development as well. The partnership between Sri Lanka and the United States is built on shared goals and mutual respect. From boosting farmers' crop yields to strengthening Sri Lanka's maritime security. And just yesterday, we announced expanding our midday school meal program for children to address the urban poor within Colombo, in addition to all the other parts of Sri Lanka. So we are driven, I'm driven every day when I wake up towards this common vision.
The 23rd Annual General Meeting of the Sri Lanka Nordic Business Council was held at a hotel in Colombo recently. Director and CEO of Spielberg Holdings, Shamil Moideen, was appointed President for the 2024 and 2025 term. Chief Guest Honorary Consul for Norway, Mano Sekarun, and Guest of Honor Honorary Consul for Sweden, Sanjay Kulatunga, graced the occasion. The newly elected Executive Council includes Vice Presidents Andre Fernando and Malina On. This LNBC, inaugurated in 2001, plays a pivotal role in fostering trade, tourism, investment and services between Sri Lanka and Nordic countries, uniting a diverse membership of companies in sectors ranging from infrastructure, logistics and finance to tourism, manufacturing and ICT. With that, we wind up for today. For this and more, subscribe to our channel on YouTube and follow us on Facebook. See you tomorrow with State of Business at 7:45 p.m. Take care and good night.